Dear students, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to explain the how to create the C program and how to running the C program. Okay, so creating and running the C program. So there are 4 steps to create and running the C program. The step 1 is creating the source code, and the step 2 is compile the source code, and step 3 is running the executable code, and step 4 is check the result. Okay, the first step is creating the source code. So first of all, what is the source code? Okay, the source code is a file with C programming instructions in high level language. The source code is a file. It is a high level language programming code. So already we know that there are two types of languages: high level languages and low level languages. Okay, so whenever we writing the programming code using the some computer languages, that is called high level language. The high level language code does not directly understand by the computer. Okay, so now we discuss about the C programming language code, C source code. To create the C language source code, we use any text editor to write the program instructions. So C language source code creating the C language source code, we use any text editor, example Notepad. Okay, right. The C language source code write in editor, save with the .c extension. So any C language program write in the text editor and save with the .c extension. For example, our file name is sample, then we say that file is sample.c extension. Or for example, we want to create the source code for the addition of two numbers, so we simply, the file name is add, then the file is saved as a add.c. Okay, so according to C language syntaxes and rules, we create the program, C language program, C language source code, that is saved as a .c extension. Okay, so this is the creating the source code of the C language. Okay, so next the second step is compile the source code. The shortcut key is Alt plus F9. On the keyboard, the Alt key is there and the functional key 9 is there. The shortcut key is Alt plus F9. So first of all, we should know the compilation process in the second step. So what is the compilation process? The compilation is the process of converting high level language instruction into the low level language instructions. First of all, we should know the high level language instructions and low level language instructions. The high level language instructions we are writing in the programming language for the specific purpose, for the specific task oriented. The high level language instructions does not executed directly. So that's why the high level language instructions can be converted into the low level language instructions. Why? Because the low level language instructions are understood by the computer or machine. So here we requirement a software that is called the compiler. Okay, the compilation process is done by the compiler. Okay, so then we use the shortcut key Alt plus F9 to compile a C program in Turbo C editor or Turbo C++ editor. So we use the Alt plus F9 is the shortcut key. So whenever we press the Alt plus F9, the source file is going to be submitted to the compiler. The compiler is a software. The compiler is a system software that is used to convert the high level language program into the low level language instructions. So then on receiving a source file, the compiler first check for the errors. If the source code is converted into the low level language instructions, then there is no errors. If there are any errors in the source file, the compiler returns the list of errors, or the compiler display the list of errors on the Turbo C. In case if there are no errors, then the source code is converted into the object code and stores it as a file with .obj extension. So whenever we start the compilation process in the C programming, the source file is submitted into the compiler. We use the shortcut key Alt plus F9. The first step is the compiler checks for the errors. Then there are two possibilities are there. If there are any errors, then compiler returns the list of errors. The list of errors, the one error or two errors or three errors or any other errors in our source file. Then we rectify that errors and again compilation process should start. Okay. Then the second possibility is if there are no errors, then the source code is converted into the object code. The .c file, the .c source file is converted into the object code file, and stores it as a file with the .obj extension. So then the object code is given to the linker. The linker is also a software, a program or a system software. The linker combines the both object code and specified header file code and generates the executable file with .exe extension. So here we can observe that the object code .obj extension file does not directly understand by the computer. This is the intermediate code. So then the linker combine the object code and header files into that file and generates the executable file, new file, executable file. The executable file extension is .exe. Okay, so this is the second step. So next the third step is executing or running the executable file using the shortcut keys Ctrl plus F9. So after completing the compilation process successfully, okay, the second step is compilation process. If there are no errors, the compilation process is successfully completed and the source file is converted into the .exe file. Then an executable file is created with .exe extension. So the processor, the CPU can understand this .exe file content so that it can perform the task specified in the source file. So whatever we write the instructions in the program, the .exe file perform the task specified in our source file. So we use the shortcut keys Ctrl plus F9, already I told you, to run a C program or to execute a C program. So whenever we press the Ctrl plus F9, the .exe file is submitted to the CPU or processor. Okay. So on the receiving exe file, the CPU performs the task according to the instruction written in the file. The task according to the instruction written in the file. That means, for example, in our source file, we give the some instructions, a specified instructions or specific instructions in our file. For example, we want to create or we want to display a line of text program. So then the CPU performs the task according to a line of text or one line of display of information in that file. Or otherwise, we want to create addition of two numbers. We want to create a source code for the addition of two numbers. We writing some instructions for the source code, then generate the .exe file, and the CPU performs the task according to the addition of two numbers instructions that are written in the file. So then the result generated from the execution is placed in a window called user screen. Okay. So next the step 4, right, the compilation process. First step is creating the source code is completed and compilation process is completed, second step, and the third step is running the executable file completed. Then the step 4 is check the result. The shortcut key is Alt plus F5. After running the program, the result is placed into the user screen. So whenever the executable file is running completed, the result is placed into a user screen. Just we need to open the user screen to check the result of the program execution. So simply we use the shortcut key is Alt plus F5. Okay. For example, addition of two numbers. So whatever the values we are given in our source file, the result, the sum of the two numbers, the result will be displayed on the user screen, or display a line of text. The line of text, one line of text is displayed on the user screen using the Alt plus F5 shortcut key. Okay, dear students, this is the creating and running the C programming. Okay, so next another important thing is in our C program is compile and link C program. So in our creating and running C program, the linker is there. So now how to compile and how to link the C program? There are three basic phases occurred when we execute any C program: pre-processing, compiling and linking. Pre-processing, compiling and linking. So dear students, observe here. So first of all, our source file, our source code is the .c extension. We are writing in the any editor and save with the .c extension, and then go to the preprocessor. The preprocessor creates the temporary file, the temp.c. Then the temporary file we need to the compilation process. After compilation process is completed, then create the object file. Then object file is converted into the .exe file, that is called executable file. So this is the compile and linking process in our C programming. So here you can observe that pre-processing phase. In the pre-processing phase, the normal source file is source file is many number of instructions and also including some header files. So including some header files. So the C preprocessor is a program. A pre-processing statements like the hash include, hash define. So there are different types of preprocessor statements accepting the preprocessor, and produce a pure form of C code that contains no pre-processing statements. After processing completed, then the temp.c file is generated, output file is generated, that has no pre-processing statements. That is called the temp.c does not contain the hash include header file or hash define preprocessors. Okay, so already I explained that compilation phase, the compiler accept the preprocessed output file from the preprocessor and produced a special file is called the object file. Okay, so next, the object file contains machine code generated from the program. So the temp.c, the preprocessor output file, is taken by the compiler and that is converted, the temp.c converted into the object file dot object. Okay, so next linking phase. The link phase is implemented by the linker. The linker is also a program or a software. It is a process that accepts as a input object files and libraries. The input object files and the libraries to produce the final executable program. Final executable program. That means, so for example, in our source file, we are using some predefined functions. The predefined functions definitions are, we are not directly writing in our source file, but the definitions of predefined functions are defined by the C library files. Okay, the definition of predefined functions adding to our program, our executable program, by the linker. Okay, so the linker work is the combining the our object file and the library files, then produce the final file, executable file is created using that is called exe and executable file. Next, execution process of a C program. The execution process of a C program. So, dear students, you can observe here, when we execute a C program, it undergoes with the following process from the beginning to ending. Observe carefully. First of all, source file, source code, that is sample.c. sample.c. So every C language program or every C language file compulsory save with the .c extension, then compilation process, Alt plus F9, we are using the Alt plus F9 shortcut key. The compiler checks the errors. If there are some errors, then again modification in our source code. Then again compilation process done by the user, and if there are no errors, the compilation process was successfully completed. After compilation process successfully completed, then creates the object file. The object file name is sample.obj. Here see, you can observe that the source code file is sample.c. Here the object file name is sample.obj. Okay, that is intermediate code. The intermediate code is sample.obj, does not directly understand by the machine, directly does not executed. Okay, then the object file transfer to the linker. The linker combines the object file and some header files from the C library combining the object file and header files creates the executable file. The executable file is the form of zeros and ones. The name of the executable file is sample.exe. Sample.exe. The executable file totally in the form of zeros and ones. That's why the executable file directly understood by the machine, directly executed by the machine. But in the source file and object file, we use the instructions like English language, alphabets A to Z or digits 0 to 9 and other special symbols that are not directly understood by the machine. But here in the executable file, zeros and ones, the digital form. So that's why the executable file it is directly understood by the machine. So then the executable file running or executing using the shortcut key is Control plus F9. The file is submitted to the processor or CPU. Then the processor done by the work or done by the our specified according to our specified instructions, then gives the result according to our specified specific instructions writing in our file. For example, adding the two numbers or sum of the two numbers, the result will be displayed on the user screen. Okay, so this is the execution process of a C program. So totally this is explained. Okay, so dear students, this is the process of creating and running C program or creating and executing the C program. So in this lecture we are studying about the compiler and linker. Okay, some shortcut keys are there. Okay, thank you all of you, and please subscribe my channel and you will get more C language videos or more educational, the computer related educational videos. Thank you all of you.